Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and you're having a wonderful day with friends and family. First and foremost, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, share this video, like this video, comment on this video, because that's the way that the YouTube overlords know that we exist. You know, I usually do these videos in Spanish, but I decided to go do the Inglese today. And the reason is very simple. Kind of felt like it, you know? At the end of the day, it is my channel. If you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. I might take, some of your suggestions into consideration. Regarding the content of the channel, what I have noticed that is lacking in the YouTube sphere, blogosphere, quote unquote manosphere. I don't even like saying that. There's a lot of content about pickup, guns, relationships, what job do you want to do, how to get into XYZ academy or profession. But there is not a lot of content about dealing with depression, dealing with going through hard times, dealing with a suspension from work, especially a suspension without pay, and the effect that has on a man and his mission in life, his drive, his purpose, move ahead, overcome, be the best version of themselves. Everything is basically, suck it up, buttercup. It is what it is. Hey, just enjoy your days at the beach, have fun, work on your tan. But nobody talks about the effects of, or very few people talk about the effects of going through a suspension, Article 15, those type of things. It's like, hey, just enjoy your days off, or you're gonna get your reduction in pay, which is brutal, especially if you're in the military. We don't talk about it. It's very kind of like walking around the tulips, a little eggshell thing. But it's a serious thing. And a lot of people, especially in the military, law enforcement, in which you are your job. When you identify yourself, people say, well, what are you? What do you do? I am a firefighter. I am a soldier. I am I am a Marine. There's a whole culture that is built around that. And I've seen mostly, and it serves its purpose in integrating that into your whole mission ethos, as the Corps has as a purpose, like its existence. I wasn't in the Corps. To those guys that are there, good on you. I was in the Air Force. I scored well enough to have options. So, rivalry there. But I do have quite a few friends that are our Marines. And once they left the service, the transition somewhat harder than what's been my experience and what has been the experience of other branches, the people I've talked to. You know, your experience might be different. You know, mileage may vary. But that the issue of, hey, I am this, when that is gone, what do you do? Whether if it's retirement or a suspension, how do you navigate that? And I feel that the content's lacking, and it's very hard. And you know, we all want to be, you know, and most of us are hard chargers, alpha, pipe hitters. You know, everybody's an operator. Everybody, you know, it's freaking Dirty Harry, Riggs, and John Wick all wrapped up into one. Some are actually that. Others, you know, think they are, or they act that way. But you get the point. So it's very hard when you see somebody that you think, oh man, so and so squared away, dude's good to go, marriage great, loving wife, good kids, and make some mistake, or they don't follow policy. I'm not talking about criminal acts. That's a whole other issue. And they get their suspension. They get their or they're placed under investigation, and they eat the gun. They just do. And the allegation or the suspension might not be, you know, we're not talking 30 days, 45 days without pay, 60 days without pay. Might be 14 days without pay. And then that goes deeper into other issues that, you know, I'll talk about if you guys like this video, how to prepare, God forbid, something like that happens. And they just eat it. And it happens so often, it happens so much that when somebody in the line of duty, whatever your agency, first responder, agency you work for, it happens so often that when you read the emails, you know, we, the agency of whatever, or whatever department, or are saddened by the loss of so-and-so, and they go into the usual, he was a blah, 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 and spent such and such time, that as you go through the email, you'll know, or you have a good inkling, if this person committed suicide. It was an accident, or it was, you know, usually if it's a long-term illness, they'll say, hey, you know, he succumbed to long-term illness, blah, blah, blah. It's up to the family, of course, if they want to disclose what the illness was. Or the person might say, hey, listen, when I'm gone, you know, say this. happens so often that you know. And if you know somebody in that AOR, or you know somebody that's in the knew the person, either knew the person or is in the AOR, and you call and say, hey, what happened? They're like, dude, they found didn't show up for work when he was supposed to, or he was or we texted him and we called him and he wasn't answering. We got a group of guys together, went to his house, or we called the cops to check on him or her, and when they got there, that was it. It's gone. So if you're a first responder, if you're going through something and you're watching this, know that I care. Know that I know what you're going through. I've been through it in more than one occasion, so I'm speaking from experience here. And hey, listen, I want to talk. I want to chat. Drop me a comment. I'll have my links for my social media in there. You can DM me. I'm not in any by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a counselor. I'm just a dude that's been kicked a few times, was able to get back up and keep on going. Well, isn't that a nice plug right there? You know what? I don't have to send them an invoice. Anyway, stay there, stay alive, stay strong. Going the suicide route is the worst thing you can do, because you love your co-workers, you love your parents, you love your family. Even if you don't love any of those people, you have a dog and you love it. You making that decision will destroy their lives forever. Your legacy will be pain. Don't do that to them, and don't do that to yourself. All right? Take care.